So, yeah, we're going to be watching the SpongeBob movie tonight for MPack Theater to celebrate the release of the fourth theatrical SpongeBob movie, The Search for SquarePants in theaters, December 19th. If Paramount could do a better fucking job promoting it, because from my understanding, they plan on dropping the second trailer on November 13th, according to some source, which I don't think is reliable at all. But I don't know. Paramount's basically not even doing a good job. I mean, the sponsors behind it are doing a better job than Paramount themselves, but who the fuck cares? Let's watch the SpongeBob movie 1. Alright. Hit play now in 3, 2, 1. I said hit play. God damn it. Okay, there we go. There we go. You guys gonna Alright. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, I actually have this in my Eternal Vitals, and yes, it's the full screen version because yes, I got this from an archive link. Don't ask how. I mean, at least we got the movie on here at all, so yeah, full screen like your average classic SpongeBob SquarePants episode. So yeah. Just me hearing out. Sure. Wait. Wait. No, never mind. I thought the audio. I thought the movie was pretty good. Because it appears the lose audio is on my end. I already muted the desktop audio for copyright reasons. I don't want. Why I'm taking this screen down because I'm not calling them Paramount or Skydance, whatever. I'm not even gonna give them the satisfaction of having to call them first it's Viacom, then it's Paramount, now it's fucking Skydance. Post Paramount Skydance merger world now, as of November 10th, 2025. And hell, we're even getting close to the film's 21st anniversary, so yeah, this is a perfect time to do so. Perfect time to host this particular MPack Theater. Sorry about the background, by the way. Since the film released on November 19th, 2004, and we are in the month of November, so yeah, this seems perfectly fitting. Yeah. Alright, so... Oh, it's a little loud, but... Man, it's a little loud now. Who the fuck cares? Oh, God. This fucking Usher is... this fucking Usher, though. She's getting the worst stuff here. Having to deal with this squad of pirates, like this bunch of grown ass men dressed as pirates, rushing into the theater to see a PG-rated kiddie movie, like SpongeBob movie. Like, alright, now we get to the good shit. What is happening? I wouldn't count this as open yet. This doesn't even look open yet. This is just like a cropped version. Cropped to the 4:3 aspect ratio. And then this is coming ripped from the full screen DVD, so. Yeah. It is slightly open map, but yeah, really can't be fucked to figure out if that's the case, but SpongeBob the movie. How you doing tonight, Relax? Yeah, so Yeah. Can't be alone in this recently. Yeah, for now on, I'm basically just gotta call Paramount Skydance Viacom like the good old days. I know. I don't even give a fuck about what they want to be called. I just want to call them Viacom like I used to. Also, I wanted to host an MPack Theater. I wanted to do the SpongeBob movie on MPack Theater for some time, like, I just never got to it. Heck, I even wanted to, heck, this was originally going to be one of my first MPack Theaters, actually. When the first installments of MPack Theater. But I wanted to, like, watch this during a live stream to celebrate the film's 20th anniversary last year, but I never got into it, so instead. Little circus episode 4 might have been the first one. I don't know. I can't even remember what I ate for breakfast this morning. No, wait, Alright. And shut. Come on, man, it's more fun to watch this movie with friends, yet they sent the memo, yet they never received it. I'm so goddamn lonely. Loneliness is next to godliness. I like it. La-da-dee, la-da-doo, la-da-dum. La-da-dee, la-da-doo, la-da-dum. I have a lot of copies of this film on DVD. Like, I have both the copy for the widescreen version and the full screen version because they release separately. They have their own separate DVD releases for some reason. I also had both reprint copies from 2014 for the Blu-ray and DVD. And I also have the Spielberg 4K release of this. I got over there. I'm not playing it right now because I want to sit. Yeah, this one wants to fucking feel. This is the part where they establish Goofy Goobers as part of this film's lore. Goofy Goober. I'm a Goofy Goober. Fuck you! You're a Goofy Goober, yeah. Discord. OBS. Well, apparently OBS crashed again. I better hope this live stream's okay. Okay, thank God this live stream survived. Just crashed a little bit. I thought I was gonna have to redo this specific stream, but whatever. Thank God. Thank God. Because usually OBS crashes whenever the Wi-Fi feckles. Money! Hello, I like money. There's the meme. A lot of meme-worthy moments in this movie. What? Like the Kirk Perkins' interview with Mr. Krabs. What inspired you to invest in AI, Chuck E. Cheese's? Money! Have you seen the new, Chuck E. Cheese Adventure World location? I mean, they made a whole fucking... What? They have a whole They have a whole, They have an AI-generated TV commercial and, all of AI-generated images of Chucky and the rest of the gang. all over the walls of that place. That is at least from what I saw from that LIVESTREAM 94 video. It's lemon scented! I remember seeing a YouTube poop of this using this specific movie, especially from Cartoon Lover 98, who is the creator of the Doodle Tunes franchise. Yeah. Cartoon Lover 98 makes a lot of questionable, makes a lot of questionable jokes in some of his YTVs. Delve into for the sake of, like, you know, because I don't want to fucking talk about it, not just because of monetization or anything, since, although, I could be close to getting monetized, considering that I'm almost close to being eligible. That's a story for a different day. The only fucking time, yeah, one of the problems that this movie has, like, a lot of people, a lot of problems, like, fuck, I can't even talk today. One of the problems this film has, like, one of the minor problems this has, like, that characters like Sandy and Mrs. Puff are just relegated to, like, a couple cameos. Like, they both have, like, a line of dialogue scene here. I mean, they have, like, a couple, like, each have one line of dialogue and, like, a couple brief cameos following that, like, well, characters like SpongeBob, of course, Patrick, Squidward, Mr. Krabs, and of course Plankton getting the spotlight here. Jackass! Uh-oh, Mr. Krabs said a fucking naughty word! Jackass Weasel! You know when TV earnings when this aired on Nickelodeon, like in 2013 onward, when they basically just aired the widescreen version, they basically censored this part, like basically all the mutterings of Mr. Krabs whispering this one of Z ear being reversed or so. I mean, there are videos about this on YouTube, you know. I'm not mature. Seriously, I'm the only one in the fucking VC right now. I'm just basically talking to myself at this point in the VC. I don't sound like... We're not. My brother's just basically talking in the background. He knows I'm live streaming. I mean... yeah. SpongeBob. Yeah, have to do a pretty poor job announcing shit for the fan base. Or maybe they have plans on their own. Yeah. I think he's going to King Neptune's castle. Wait a minute, you're not King Neptune. Would the real King Neptune please stand up? Please stand up? Please stand up? Yeah. They basically redesigned King Neptune specifically for this movie. Yeah, and like other appearances on the series. He's shown to have long hair and is voiced by John Hurley. And doesn't even wear a fucking crown and is basically just bare chested. Here he has a receding hairline, is voiced by Jeffrey Tambor, and basically he has a different beard. And has a daughter instead of a son. Yeah, they retcon the fucking King Neptune lore, like especially in this movie. Like this is supposed to be a descendant of King Neptune. I mean, I don't know, like the movie explicitly states that this is the King Neptune, but I don't know. And there's a season 6 episode that retcons the fact that King Neptune has a child. Like they don't even mention Minnie once in the Clash of Titan. The Clash of Triton. In the episode, Neptune's shown to have a son instead of a daughter named Triton. Instead of Minnie, they have Triton. So. What's up, Alshon? SpongeBob, the SpongeBob movie. Goofy goobers. I'm doing a live streaming here, Johnny. Love the talking clown. Hey, it's the peanut guy. Oh. Hey, we're in Freddy. This is Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Five Nights at Goofy's. I don't like his son. Do you mean Triton? Or Goofy Goober Jr.? Just so the crush is settling on. Mr. Krabs needs some IKEA. Trying to try out some saggy man boobs for this one shot where he just pulls on his upper chest. There's even a drawing later. There's even like a shot later on in the movie where Patrick is shown to have like saggy man boobs, like for a specific pose. Iconic waiter part. Fucking Barney Gobble ass burp. Yeah, there's that I remember this specific background track playing on like a Nickelodeon bumper of sorts, like I think about it for an international bumper using some sort of Splat era branding. Yeah, I remember this specific track playing on that Nickelodeon bumper once. It might have been it's from an international feed. I can't be bothered. Likely he doesn't come back till he makes a cameo in SpongeBob Patrick's Time and Twist Up. So. Well, Minnie did make a brief cameo in SpongeBob's Big Birthday Blow Up before, but like a little like silent cameo. I mean, I guess they don't want to. I guess they couldn't afford to bring. I guess they couldn't afford to bring Scarlett Johansson back to reprise her role. So yeah, this technically makes it her first in-series appearance. He just wears a fucking paper bag on his head to hide his fucking receding hairline. He just orders him to execute the Krusty Krab sign. Have this all executed at once. At the scene of the crime. Hello, Pole. We never get to see Clay on screen, by the way. He only makes this one brief appearance during a voice message. So fun. It's basically just like, I think Plankton might have been flexing his voice impressions here. Like, it might have been just been like a. Oh, Plankton's so good at like disguising his voice. As you can see, like showing that using the phone booth. This implies that Plankton's pretty damn good at disguising his own voice. Pretending to be this Clay guy. Yep, there's drunk SpongeBob. So basically, canonically, ice cream is the show's in-universe alcohol. Like, I think the fucking waiter might have, like, I think the fucking waiter or Goofy Goobers might have spiked the fucking ice cream. Like, oh my god. I can't help but think that. Dude, I can't help but theorize, but this might have been the workings of. This might have been the doing of the fucking waiter. He might have just, like. He might have, like, spiked SpongeBob and Patrick's triple Groovery sunrises to make them completely wasted. And, needless to say, his plan worked! You know? His plan fucking worked. So, in a way, the Goofy Goober waiter might have been another unsung antagonist. This film's unsung antagonist. Logically speaking, logically speaking, ice cream can't make you fucking wasted, especially, like, consuming a shit ton of them. And again, this is a cartoon, you shouldn't really... Who am I to, who am I to fucking look deep into cartoon logic? Especially SpongeBob logic. Like, especially in some cases where they start fires underwater. Hey, if we're underwater, how can there be a... that's the biggest logic break in all SpongeBob history. Like, the many instances of fire starting underwater. Thunderstorms starting underwater and stuff. Like episodes like Pineapple Fever and Nasty Caddy. Also, this is probably the first instance of the word damn in SpongeBob. Sponge on the Run also has another use of the word damn, and a couple uses of the word crap. I'm not even kidding. And again, these movies are rated PG, so reasonable. King Nectum said earlier, as clever as you are, you left one damning piece of evidence at the scene of the crime. Champion! Feels good. Spall ladder? What the fuck does that even mean? He doesn't fucking beat the shit out of Patrick before things escalate. Mr. Krabs is fucking strangling Patrick. Are you little? I'll teach you to laugh. That's something that's funny! I like that fucking scene in Frozen. You got a Frozen where I'm gonna show it to Also, Patrick's a fucking creep in this movie. Like, you shouldn't be fucking simping for a 13-year-old girl. Like, Mindy here is canonically 13 years old, from my understanding. And yet Patrick is, like, gooning all over her. Like, what the fuck is wrong with that starfish? Like, I mean, dare I say it? Patrick's a pedophile. Like, or I might even say pedophile. I don't even fucking care about that. Like, seriously, like, dude, Patrick. Hey, Secretary Man, how you doing? Patrick, she's underage. Stop fucking simping for her, dude. That's probably the most creepiest aspect of this whole movie. How you doing tonight? I mean, dude, that's part of the creepiest aspect of this whole movie is that Patrick's whole running gag with Patrick is that he's simping for a mermaid, or a fucking someone who I'm seeing this confirmed to be, you know, a teenager. Like, that's according to the crew. Patrick, who is a grown fucking man, simps for her. Like, that's the whole running gag throughout the whole movie. Hey, wagon. Like, I mean, SpongeBob and Patrick are grown men. Yeah, the whole running gag is that the themes that they're called kids throughout this whole movie. I mean, the correct term for these two is that they're man-children. So, I mean, these two are canonically adults, and yet Mandy is 13 years old, and yet the creepiest aspect of this whole fucking film is that Patrick sims for a 13-year-old mermaid, which went down. Patrick is definitely a sick fucker also. Yeah, right. Dude. Fucking hell, man. Freeze! Sponge Out of Water reuses this fucking joke twice, by the way. They'll take one secret formula to go. Speaking of Sponge on the Water, that's our next episode of MPack Theater. But then after that, we'll do Sponge on the Run. Yes, this is going to be a triple feature. And we'll do Sponge on the Water on the next MPack Theater stream. It's not going to be a triple feature. Like a threefer. That's a separate stream. That was too fucking Gas station clerks. Jail City. Respect for the dead. Call them the kid-friendly version of dipshits, dipsticks. Livestream. 12. Here, Dad. And it just slides down and slides into the chum bucket in between shots. How did you get the Krabby Patty? Damn it, not again. Alright, hope this works. Okay, there we go. We're back. Again, we had some technical faults. Hopefully this problem's rectified. Yeah. Second time on the stream. SpongeBob and his pink friend. Tiny fingerprints. Stuffy, tiny fingerprints. Vicious, cold-blooded predator. Oh man, I love how that's the description he gives to about Dennis the assassin. Sit in my bed. Hey, mister! Say, we're 10 gallons! And he fucking rips their mouths off. Thank you, Mr. Dennis. Those two are fucking annoying. Although, I think that type of character, I think that stereotype that before on Ren and Stimpy. Those Abner and Walt. Yep, in the Ren and Stimpy episode Out West. They reappear in the episode Far Hands. Five days away. My car. Dog tug. Oh man. There's a cover on a natural sun. The specific cover is made specifically for this movie. Oh, You Better Swim. Parody of a song called You Better Run. I think the SpongeBob movie version's better. Mostly because it's the one I'm more familiar with. Sorry. My first exposure to that song is a family-friendly cover. Can I have everyone's attention? I have to use the bathroom. Yeah, that's the worst distraction I've ever seen. Stupid contacts. There it is, the guy got washed off. The facial expressions in this movie are comedy gold. Yeah, and yet people bitch about the fact that modern SpongeBob over relies on fucking goofy facial expressions for the sake of goofy facial expressions. Yet they overlook the amount of ones shown in the fucking first movie. Hey! Who drew this Baba? Blah blah blah, babies were beaten senselessly by every able-bodied bar patron in the bar. Love the sinking slightly off at the end of rehearsal. Yeah, again, people people bitch about the fact that modern SpongeBob relies on goofy facial expressions for the sake of goofy facial expressions. Yet they overlook the fact that like classic SpongeBob our classic fun episodes that do have like this sort of thing too, which isn't a problem by the way. And they overlook and even they overlook the first one too, which has a lot of these goofy facial versions that are more in line with any modern SpongeBob episode, to be honest. I mean, try using picture like any of these facial expressions, which I don't think you're able to see on a modern SpongeBob episode, and it wouldn't feel out of place at all. And I've seen that on a smart video. They're trying to create the next big mean face. Right? Yeah, I mean, well, I agree, yeah. The jokes and detail like the facial expressions for the sake of it alone. I agree that we have these goofy facial expressions, like especially in the SpongeBob movie here. Here's to elevate the joke. Sometimes it doesn't work on. And I mean, there are occasions where they there are occasions in modern SpongeBob where the goofy facial expressions do elevate the jokes. Free, Krabby Patty, Plankton, giving, with. Speechless, huh, Sweetie? Hoodwinked. I think that the picture where movie Hoodwink was released a few months later in 2005. Seriously, whenever I fucking hear the word Hoodwink, I'm instantly reminded of the movie Hoodwink. Discount Shrek movie. Both of them involve fairy tale creatures. Mike Mormon Budsies needs to surprise me. Okay, if you're happy. Look at this. So, and now we get to the second creepiest thing about the movie. Besides Patrick's overtones. This ominous scene where the fucking homes are initiated. And they all start cornering Squiddy. Gonna get out of here! Yep. Yes. I did say this is the second creepiest aspect of this movie. I'm dead serious about that statement, by the way. I don't think we don't know how to win. I mean, I pretty much I've seen this movie so many fucking times. I had like every line of dialogue rehearsed. But like I said, I'm a big Spongy fan. Otherwise, I mean, you got all these fucking Funko Pops and SpongeBob in the background, which are really fucking noticeable. And also got me my Burger King Dr. Pepper. I ordered Burger King with DoorDash. Burger King, wee! Remember that? Remember the fucking free ice cream spam? Like, I used to fucking. I fucking love the animatics. I fucking love the animatic of this movie. Like, there's like a 50-minute like sampler special feature of the movie's animatics. There's like a bonus feature of the movie DVD. And fucking love it. And they basically just use temp audio for the entire fucking audio, like it's all temp audio. Which is basically done for respective voice actors. Tom Kenny, Bill Federback. I have a feeling like Steve Hellenberg himself, like, voiced the characters in the animatics. Which artists, but either way, it's fucking hilarious. Like, I mean, I've done a few videos using the animatic as a base. I can remember. If you've been a long time subscriber and follower, actually, you probably know what I'm talking about. So, also, I think it was Derek Dryman. I think is the one who voiced the. I'm thinking. Whatever. Could be wrong. Speaking of Derek Dryman, I'm so fucking glad he's back doing Search for SquarePants. Besides the fact that the movie is being written, the film was written by Pam Brady, who wrote the infamous Smurfs 2025 movie. But it really grabbed my attention. It really piqued my interest in seeing the film. is the fact that they got Derek fucking Dryman back. Derek Dryman. Oh, there's the meme. There's the surprise SpongeBob and Patrick meme. There's the face. There's the fucking face. To those on YouTube. Yeah. Dangerous. Hazardous. Monster infested. Monster infested. Train. Fucking. Yeah, really. Yeah. Derek Dryman. Back to that conversation from earlier. Seriously, Derek Dryman has been on the has been part of SpongeBob Theater since the very fucking beginning. He basically co-developed the show. Been on the show since the very fucking beginning, and there he is now, like, just directed the next theatrical film. Basically, just a like, he's one of the very few people who molded SpongeBob into the very franchise we all know. He's basically just been around during the classic era. Like, what the fuck? Open your eyes, Patrick. And here he is, like, yeah. This is essentially the first SpongeBob production he's been a part of since, well, the SpongeBob SquarePants movie from 2004. So, yeah. I'm not sure why people. This is that alone give me high hopes for this movie. Yeah, Paramount is really doing a bad job right now promoting the film. The sponsors are doing a better job at promoting the Search for Scorpions than Paramount themselves. Yeah, Paramount's marketing department themselves. Seriously. Olipop. Burger King. Yeah, there's gonna be a Burger King collaboration. Yeah, Burger King's back to make a tie-in meal and kids meals in this movie. Finally. Burger King and SpongeBob are coming out together. Planktopus. Sandy. This is Papa Meowie. Meow, Plankton. See? Burger King from Sandy and this is Puff. Karen a can. Ew. Kids rule. You gotta believe. Like the meanwhile, the only time card this movie has. Yes, as well, this turn you into men. Very magic. Mermaid magic. Oh, those are two seahorses look totally different than the ones or like showing the actual series. They don't even want like Mystery the Seahorse from the episode My Pretty Seahorse. Maybe I was like unique design for seahorses here, like ones. Like the ones like the ones manning the coach. Also, many like basically broke the coach all the way to this point. Oh, see, there's the command moves I was talking about earlier. I never said that. Also, many like basically stole her father's coach, basically driving without a license. Although I'm not sure if the kingdom like has it sort of like of driving without a license compared to the bottom. One that is still in driving school. If the show did not include Mrs. Puff, but the driving teacher, like, the show wouldn't have been picked up. Because, now I get the song. Now that we're men, can do anything. Now that we're men, we are invincible. We're men. We know the shall say, get the guns, Mr. Krabs. The facial hair, whatever man. I changed my underwear, whatever man. We got a man, we found, we got a stuff, we're tough enough to save the day. We'll take a look at what the birds doing. Ha ha ha! Now we're going to go yeah. Yeah. I mean, Elsie have compromised Nicola and Heath so that way they can green out the shows if they have like if we have SpongeBob at school. Otherwise, they wouldn't have gone one with greenling SpongeBob in the first place. So that's why we should talk about bringing into the show. I'm stuck to driving. Now we can bother them like men. They have become our friends now we're men. So we are not friends. For the fun. And finish the quest. We'll have to touch the quest for the crowd. Alright. Chelsea did ahead. We made it past everything, even the hideous, disgusting monsters. Huh? Oh, you guys are awesome. We should be there in one more verse. Finally. Oh, there's Dennis again. How the fuck did he did he ride the fucking motorcycle? Like, is there a ramp that? Like, how the fuck did he get? Man, SpongeBob logic. You beat SpongeBob and Patrick to the punch. Oh man, they made fucking pet stops, so. We're chasing the key on the fog tug and being chased by the fucking gigantic monster with the old lady as the tongue. And that fake? Of course they were fake! And that specific monster, the red monster from earlier, never supposed to be, but... See a mermaid. This good. There's the fucking special features menu art on the film's DVD release. Weren't supposed to know that. Basically, Genesis gave away his whole fucking scheme. Perhaps, like, you might have probably had the worst communication here. I mean, normally when they give like the true story here. Whatever. Now I know. I know Mr. Krabs was innocent the whole time. And he never truly stole the fucking crown. Set him up. Yep, there's the Cyclops. The Cyclops. I said Clox. Cyclops. Not the fucking Cyclops, it's just like a man in a fucking diving suit. You know those diving suits are unique with type of, I meant like shit, the Pharisees of Mickey on the Rosios were just thinking of the Cyclops. What they've done is the Cyclops owns and operates a fucking gift shop on the surface called Shell City. Yeah. Like, does this guy fucking, like, wear that fucking suit? Like, especially behind the counter at the gift shop? Like, it's weird. Like, his true identity is never even revealed this whole movie. He just wears that same diving suit throughout the whole thing. This whole time he's on screen. He still has that fucking... I mean... You really want to keep his, like... his identity, like... Perhaps they're trying to keep, like... They're trying to keep his identity anonymous or something. I mean, the fact that, like, he owns, like, the fact that he owns and operates this, the fact that he owns and operates Shell City, the gift shop, I wonder if he wears that fucking diving suit, like, behind the counter, like... If this place had any customers, like or if he would take the suit off, have their customers, like he, as you can see right now, like while he's so while he's in the process of making his merchandise, Alexander Clam Bell. Alexander Clam Bell! Like, while he's in the process of making his merchandise. Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, yeah, you could say that the place is closed right now. But he's probably setting up for the next shift, so. Yeah, he showed maniacally cackling. Like, I'm gonna go take a shit. I'll be right back. Get the toes. You're not gonna get the crowns in the town, Mr. Krabs. Just briefly, what's the song? And here's the part where SpongeBob and Patrick die. They shrivel up to death. Knew that we were attractive? Oh man, this scene's probably emotional. I mean, you see our two favorite heroes, SpongeBob and Patrick, on their deathbeds. Like, basically about to give up, and they're basically like about to die, being shriveled up. That's so damn disturbing, man. It's maybe for SpongeBob standards. And again, this is supposed to be a movie. This is, I mean, again, it was originally set to be the series finale. Had there not been a season 4 onward, this would have been the series finale, so it would have been the canonical end of the SpongeBob franchise as we know it. Yeah. Had there not been a season 4 onward, or other spin-offs or so, if they actually gave Steve the creative freedom, this would have been the end. This would have been the true end. So it's like humor because fuck all. Still pretty much alright with that. We're all goofy goobers, yeah. Goofy goober, yeah, and they'll die. And they're dead. They're dead. Pirates. Yep, Patchy the Pirate. Yeah, they were originally gonna have Patchy the Pirate in this movie, like, instead of this, like, random generic pirate, they were gonna have Patchy the Pirate and Polly the Pirate as well. Even that Stephen Holder voicing that parrot there. Shut up, look at the screen! Yeah, they were gonna originally have Patchy the Pirate and Polly the Parrot, like, as the pirates scene in the movie. But they were cut out mostly because like test audience, remember, mostly because like test screen audience members were casting Polly. They were pirate crew and generic parents. And they're back. Fake out death. Well, SpongeBob movie has a fake out death scene. Can't see the picture character dying. The character dying on his own movie. So, they haven't won it, so, yes. Cheer Goofy Goober. Provide the show. How about this, like, let's provide. Gosh, we're drawn up in. What about Alexander Clam Bell, huh? We never got an on-screen appearance by Alexander Clam Bell. They wasted a perfect opportunity to have Alexander Clam Bell. This is a movie, not a fucking TV. Thing on this movie had a few other different scenes that have been cut, like they apparently, I mean, Sandy Cheeks was supposed to have her own arc at one point, like Like she was about to head to the surface to go to a convention or something, and there was a point later, like around this part, around this portion of the film where they meet up with her on the surface, and appears all in like live action shit. And Patrick pukes. They have a joke of all Patrick puking on screen. And of course you get the scene after he appears in animatic form. It's part of the animatic soundtrack of this feature. Wow. That bag of things they brought with them really was good. Patrick fucked up. David Hasselhoff. The guy from Baywatch. David Hasselhoff. Could have been anyone else, but no, they picked David Hasselhoff. David Hasselhoff. Before we had Keanu Reeves and Antonio Banderas and Snoop Dogg, George Lopez and Gina Hall. Here's David Hasselhoff. Sorry about this calendar. Yeah, the callback to the one joke earlier. Sorry about this calendar. It's your day, the day that craps fries. This is here. This does appear in the series. Yeah, 11. Oh, I didn't fly. Not flying, you dumbass. It's swimming. Get your fucking facts straight, bro. How the fuck did the boot, like, was Dennis was offering? Oh. Need stock up to this stuff on it. Of course, yeah. SpongeBob logic. You know, again, for the third fucking time, yeah. Time for you to die. SpongeBob and Patrick a little more time. What?
Mindy, we didn't butt out. I will tell you, stalling this execution.
Stalling? I'm not stalling anything.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. You're doing it right now.
I'm stalling.
Yes!
Stalling.
Stalling?
Stalling.
Stalling! Oh, boy. It's like...
Roll. Audience member like hit up like basically just it was like a movie door, it's like got the popcorn and everything. So just to watch Mr. Krabs get executed, it's truly just quite this fucking psychopath, sociopath. He's willing. He's all get it up just to watch his own arch rival get. Watch his own arch rival die. Just watch his own fucking arch rival get executed. Something. This is clearly the worst thing Plankton's ever done. But this whole fucking franchise, that's clearly the worst fucking thing Plankton's ever done. Yet. Everyone sees this as good, so. Again, it's not entirely out of character, you know? Since Plankton is supposed to be the show's main antagonist. And this is clearly the worst thing Plankton has ever done. Ever, like, in the franchise. Slave everybody, and enslave an entire town, and frame his arch rival. Frame his own arch rival, stealing the crown of royal. Steal the crown of the king of the sea. Let them get executed. You think I'm stealing? Right. Who said anything about float? Fucking chest. Chest torture. I thought I remembered this scene, like the scene where his chest expands, creepy music hit. I can't remember for shit. A fucking shot in shade. David Hasselhoff. And Mr. Francis Sword.
My real tough on thrill.
Even if they miss the mark, even if they miss the deadline, still save the day. Very end. Because SpongeBob and Patrick were granted, were granted 6 days just to get the crown. And what a quick 6 days this has fucking been, dude. SpongeBob. I'll have to look at this identity. Patrick, I can call SpongeBob SpongeBob! Where's SpongeBob? That's a nickname I would SpongeBob. King size. They really have this fucking thing.
Daddy, yes!
Like he just installs this fucking trapdoor above the Krusty Krab 2. Krusty Krab 2. Very specific. Plankton cheated. Baldy's basics? Hold on there, Baldy. Cause you cheated. Better Swim's not the only fucking Kid Firmly cover or SpongeBob cover real song. That's part of the soundtrack. What you want there? What you want there? So, SpongeBob and Patrick don't land and then you lie to them about the Burger Patrick being fake to boost their confidence.
And it took you! I made the Chelsea, and I beat the Sackrock, and I ruled the Hasselhoff, and I brought the crown back! So yeah, I'm a kid, and I'm also a winner, and I'm knucklehead expansion!
But most of all,
I'm just a Gonna give you
first instance of stop motion. We have a stream Albertsons. Thank you very much. Don't try to get we'll save you. Dance moves are impressive, but I'm in control. He's grabbing to it. He's grabbing onto his fucking crotch like Michael Jackson. Oh god. You don't even have fucking private parts. Why would you grab onto your crotch like that? Huh. That might have scared the shit out of me. I'm pretty sure that might have scared the shit out of me. Live action setup. The building with the guitar. Another saying this is possible, man. Yes, sir. No. Well, it's these brief cameos. Yeah, Sandy was supposed to have a arc where she goes up to the surface as an adventure of her own. Involving CIA agents for some reason, I believe. Oh, Mr. Visitor saved us! Look at them, they're all showing to be wearing fucking shoes. Especially... Look, now he gets arrested by the police. Institution for the Criminally Tiny. What's going on here? I find it weird that, like, I mean, like 6 days after, like 6 days, like almost a week after their the Krusty Krab 2's grand opening, they still have the freaking grand opening banner on the exterior of the restaurant. Like, they never bothered to take the fucking grand opening banner down. Like, yeah, they were still, Franklin still was microphone. You know, basically distracted them from their jokes about that. So. And this is the only time we get to see the Krusty Krab 2 in the franchise. That was demolished. And I remember, like, I remember some fans theorizing that the SpongeBob SquarePants movie, like, takes place after the entire franchise. Like, at the very end of the franchise. Timeline-wise, like, saying that SpongeBob's going to come out to manager and we get 2 here. Season 4 opener, Fear of a Crab Heady, no Krusty Krab 2, and goes back to being Krusty Krab 1, and Sponge Out of Water. SpongeBob's Fried Cricket to Krusty Krab 1, no Krusty Krab 2. But of course, since this canonical into the SpongeBob franchise, timeline-wise thing has been around. I mean, I remember seeing some crew art which shows the demolition of the Krusty Krab 2 and SpongeBob being involved in events and holes Krusty Krab on Franco. And at the very end of the movie, and we watched it. Take you by the hand, baby, to the land. Yep, we got Ocean Man of the end credits music. There's a real strip. Oh well. We may have not gotten a lot of people in the PC, but who cares? I still have a good time watching this film again. Celebrate the search for events of release. We've been shy of like Ocean. Soaking up the first fucking Ocean Man's a really good song. I love it. Yes, this film was what got me into that song in the first place. I also remember playing in a Hobbit Civic commercial, which came out around the same fucking year as this movie. Okay, that was the SpongeBob SquarePants movie.